Opening remark by Dr. Ovid J. L. Zen, Distinguished Research Fellow, Academia Sinica.
My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, as Professor Chua has mentioned, Dr. Ovid Zen has helped us a lot in secure the budget to make the engineering education guideline successful. So it's a big contribution to this society. 工程，他刚刚讲的叫工程。I'd like to briefly introduce to you Dr. Ovid Zen. Dr. Zen is the academician of Institute of Linguistics, Academia Sinica. He's the most prestigious member in Academic Sinica. He is graduated from Pennsylvania State University in '73 with his PhD degree, and later he has become the Minister of the Council of Cultural Affairs, and Minister without portfolio, and Minister of Education. 3 ministers. And he is the Vice President. He was the Vice President of Academia Sinica, and he was the President of National Yangming University. And now he is still holding the position of Chancellor of 4 universities together, which is National Central University, National Jiao Tong University, National Tsinghua University, and National Yangming University. So 4 universities get together to form a federation. Let's invite Dr. Zen to give us his remark.
Okay. Person, new and old, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad to be here. When Professor Yu told me that Chua is going to be here, I was so happy because these are people that I know work very hard for this project. I was in Singapore many years ago as an external examiner for University of Singapore, University of, at that time, National Institute of Education, in those years. And I almost, if I know your talk today, then I should take the job. Until it was 6 months ago. I got a headhunter to come to me and asked me to go to your university. I didn't take it because there's so many things that I had to do here in Taiwan. But still, among all of us, we can work together to achieve many things. In 1968, that's so many years ago, I was a graduate student at National Zhengzhi University, studying education. I was a kind of at that time, loved to write articles. So I wrote an article to praise the job that I'm going to be in the future as a teacher. So I said, the title of my article is called How to Be a Good Engineer of Human Science. So tonight, the human soul, that's what my article. 工程就是人类灵魂的工程师。At that time, I thought I'm going to be an engineer, just like you. But I'm working on the human mind. I worked for years, and then I've been trying to look into the brain, and genetics, and everywhere you look. A lot of problems have been solved by us. Engineering problems, human problems, and all sorts of problems. And these all accomplished by us, professors and professionals. In June 11th, I gave a talk at UNESCO, not long ago. Why we are there? Because from the viewpoint of life, living, economic, and everything, we saw the disparity everywhere. When the book was out, that they talk about it, John, he talked about the earth is flat. But if you really look, the earth is not flat. Poor and rich, the gap is so much, increasing every day. And if you look at it, that's just buying power. But that's not buying power at all. If you look at carefully, the life expectancy in some of the poor countries, in Africa, South Sahara countries, and many others, South America, Europe, their life expectancy is about 45 at most. Among us here, sitting in these tables, all the tables, our life expectancy is almost 80. So I gave a talk in UNESCO, and I said, if the life expectancy, the disparity, is 40 years old, you and I is a double of the other people. That is the collapse of humanity. We scientists, we engineers, we need help. We need to do something. And so we formed a learner society within UNESCO. Even Taiwan was not a member. But because of our profession, because of expertise, we are invited to be part of it. Just like you, we will be in Africa, we will be in South America, some of the poorer countries. All we have to do to solve the problem of the universe. Physically, that's you. Human soul in mind, that's us. So we work together, we save the world. Thank you.